Okay, hi everyone. I'm just going to do a small car boot haul. We went out this morning. We went out like quite relaxed. We went out with Olive. We went out about 9:30 and it was really just like a leisurely stroll through the car boot. I'm sure anyone who takes kids with them will appreciate it's completely different from when you do it on your own, but I was still quite happy with the stuff that we got, considering that the first one we got there about just after 9:30, so yeah, there were still some nice things there for us to get. So I'll start with the shoes first. These are just some ladies' Clark shoes, and they're sandals, and they've got like that woven pattern, size 7. I paid £1 for them. I'll probably be looking at about £15 for them, back on them once. And these Clarks, these are also Clark shoes, and these are ankle, like ankle boots. And this is a nice time of year, I think, to be listing this style of shoe. I paid £3 for them, and I'll probably be going for about £23 to £24. I have just sold a very similar pair of these with the brand Rika, whichever one it is, and they sold quite quickly at £24, and we are in July at the moment, so I think people are starting to think of autumn. These Hotter shoes, I paid £4 for these, and they're actually they're a size 6. They're actually brand new with the box, so that was nice. And yeah, for these pumps, I'm not 100% sure on pumps, because usually with Hotter I tend to pick up heels, but between 25 and 30 possibly. These Count Duckula VHSs, I don't really pick VHSs up. I did used to pick them up quite a while ago now, but yeah, I don't really tend to pick them up that much anymore. But these 4 I picked up, it got all 4 of them for £1. So I think I'm going to put them all together and try for about £20 on them. Some people have been selling them individually for about £7.50, but I'm going to whack these all in one lot because VHSs just go as a small parcel. So yeah, I think altogether I'm going to try for that price. Not sure if I'll get that on that, but we will see. Some of Jamie's pickups, he picked up this 20Q. I don't think that's going to focus. And this blue Tamagotchi, it's a 2004, I think it's at Bandai. And then the pink one, and all of them 3 were £5 for all of them. These are an easy, they're always going to be a minimum of £15 each, but I think I'm going to try a bit higher and go for about £25 on them, because some of them have been selling for more. So yeah, an easy 15, but I am going to try higher at 25 each on them. And then this 20Q, I haven't picked a 20Q up in ages, but we used to send them up to Amazon. I've never seen this one with the floral one before though, so I'll see if I can find a listing on Amazon for that. If not, then it'll go on eBay, and I don't know what that will go for on eBay, but they used to go for about £20 used on Amazon around Christmas time. And something that I don't pick up that much or at all really are like purses and bags, but I saw that this was a Fossil one, and I didn't know whether to go on it or not, because it's not in, don't know if it will focus, it's not in the greatest of conditions. It's not like, it's just a used condition is what, it really is just a used condition. It's not like in a brand new condition, but I paid £2 for it, so we'll see on that. I might try for about 12, and all of these prices are plus postage on top as well. My mistake, I picked this up for £2.50, and it's actually the one that I want is the We Fit Plus one. It's not this one, so that was a bit of a mistake. This Command & Conquer Jamie picked up. I don't know what he paid for it, but it seems to be, I saw someone get £12 for one plus postage, so probably try around the same price range. I have seen people selling, well, there's not that many on there to be honest, but I have seen other people selling them for about £7.50 plus postage, but we'll try for 12. I need to look in there and see if everything's in there or not. And then afterwards we went to another car boot. It was just like a pop-up one that's not usually on, but the car boot was pretty poor, but it was situated in High Street, quite oddly. It was situated in High Street, so I didn't get anything from that car boot there. Olive had fallen asleep in the car by this time, so Jamie was waiting in the car. So I went down the High Street, had a look at the car boot, it wasn't very good, and then just nipped into one charity shop. And so I had this HP Black Ink 62XL. Now I would send this up to Amazon and it would be an easy £22, but the expiry date on it is July 2017, and I think you need to have either, I know it's 3 months, but I think some other people have been told that they need 6 months on their ink, so that won't be going up to Amazon. That I will put on eBay, and I'll want to sell that quite fast. I don't want it hanging around because it's expired. That I will go for about $16.99 with free postage, I think, because you can get them, you know, in date for about £20 plus postage. So I just want to get that shifted, to be perfectly honest. Oh, and one more of Jamie's car boots pickups that I forgot. He picked up this Orvis. It's like a waistcoat. Now I don't often see a lot of Orvis. I sort of have to go over Chestaway, and that's when I start seeing that brand come in. So it was new with tags. He paid £10 for it. You can see there the original price was £95 and then the sale price was £47. So on this one I think we'll probably go for a minimum of 40, between 40 and 50 on this one, and just see what happens. And so yeah, that's a medium, but yeah, I do like to pick up Orvis, but I don't see it that often. And so back to the charity shop, the other thing that I picked up was this Tommy Hilfiger, and it's an extra large, just a men's orange polo shirt. I paid £2 for that, and I'll probably go, I'm going to double check comps, but I'm sure it'll be £15 and upwards on that one, perhaps more. And then a brand that I've not picked up before, and I'm pretty sure that it's Treasure Pirate Heather, who I've seen mention this brand Poetry, if I can find the label. It's a lady's dress, and I think it's a size 16. Yeah, I think it's a size 16, and I paid £2 for that. And if this is the correct one that I'm thinking of, then that should be about a solid £20 on that. So hopefully that's the right one. Yeah. So we'll see, because I haven't picked that up before, so I'll double check the label, make sure it is that one. But when I looked on comps, some Poetry, yeah, seems to be like a solid £20. So that's just, I think, everything that I've got to show you. Just a little haul today. Like I say, I was quite happy with them pickups, considering it was just like a leisurely morning with Olive. Yeah, so thank you for watching, and speak to you again soon.